So, welcome to part 2 of getting started. This would be basic building for survival mode. So, in Miniworld, everything is kind of reliant on your imagination, but there are some things in survival mode the game is set up specifically to do. I mean, that's the wolf over there. The first thing is you have to build a place to get through the night. While you're building your other creations. So to do that, you need supplies. Now, the game gives you several tools to work with. Like I said, it starts with a wood axe and a wood pick to get you started so you can start getting your supplies. The way you do that is in your hotbar, you see your axe is in 1, your pick is in 2. You can then select the number 1, which will select your axe, put your axe in your hand, and then you just click on the tree or wood that you're going to take out. Now, it does, like I said, it does different tools. So you have the pickaxe, which is for rock. You have a shovel, which is for soil and dirt. These things make it easier for you to build. Now, I've already gone ahead and collected some items. To see your inventory, again, you push the B key. This will open your inventory. All right, and you're going to craft some things you need to get started. So you go to the craft tab, and you'll see this wood here, the large wood board. Okay, all wood boards work the same. Doesn't matter what you make, okay? But in our case, it's large wood boards. So we make a couple large wood boards, and as you can see, more items that you can build show up in the inventory. But we're not worried about those. We're worried about this, the toolbox. So you need to craft a toolbox first because you can only do basic crafting without it. So you make the toolbox. Once you have the toolbox created, which I made a toolbox. I know I made a toolbox. Oh no, there it is. No, that isn't it. Never mind, I'm going to make it again. Okay, so, yeah. Click on the item you want to craft until it's highlighted here, and click Make. So now you have a toolbox, and it'll either go in your taskbar or it'll go in your bag there, okay? So ours went into the taskbar, so we're going to pull it out. You res it out, then you can right-click it, and now you can see more things that you can craft. This shows everything that the current materials you have could possibly make. And if it's gray, then you don't have enough of whatever item. Okay? So we've crafted our toolbox now. We have that set. We need to craft, it's getting dark, so we need to craft a house to get through the night. In our case, we're going to use the wood to do it. It doesn't have to be big. It doesn't have to be fancy. It's just got to get you through the night. So, 2 high. Three wide, or 3 long. Now, the direction your blocks are facing is based on what part of the block you're setting it on you're aiming at the time. I'm going to use the existing ground here to close the back up. Now I need to close up the top. Now, the monsters nor you can jump higher than 2 blocks high. So, 3 blocks tall is plenty big enough for you to wait out the night. I didn't have enough, so replace with a different block. And you, like I said, you can choose which block you're placing by touching the number that the block is sitting on. And as you can see, it's getting dark. Now I need to close up this space so they can't get into me. Now, I'm from outside. I can't even get in. Okay? To remove a block, you simply choose axe or whatever tool was that originally got it. Then you just place it back out because it'll go back in your inventory or your hotbar. Then you just place it out by clicking the number that is there. Then you right-click to set it back in place. Now, I deliberately left it open here like a duck blind so you can see the monsters outside when they start showing up, because I want you, since this is you learning how the game works and how things happen here, then this is, you need to see these. Alright, so it's dark outside, which means the monsters come out to play. And the normally peaceful daytime becomes dangerous. Like the wolf gets green eyes. Now, you can sit out the entire night in the dark, or you can make it brighter, which is probably the best thing, is by using your torches. So you select 3, which is where your torches are. Right-click when aiming at a block. It'll set them in automatically. You only need 1, just enough to light up the area, and you can see how much brighter it is. And then you can see everything going on outside. So, yeah, there's the wolf trying to get in here at you. You can aim at him and kill him by clicking on him with the axe. That'll cause him to go away. And he'll keep trying to get at you through here. And that's how you kill the wolf. So let's talk about the gauges that you see in front of you, which we probably should have already done by now. Alright, as you can see in your upper left-hand corner, there is a heart with a bar. That's your health bar. You get 100 points of health. Then just below that is a piece of meat with a bar of 100 points. Now that's your hunger. When you're hungry, you need to eat, or your health will not go up, and you'll actually die slowly. So the way you do that is you hit the number where your food is kept. In my case, it's on my hotbar at number 3. So select 3, right, 4, sorry, my bad. With the number 4, and then you will hold, while aiming at a wall, something neutral, you hold the right button, mouse button, until it comes up and it goes to eat the food. That will cure your hunger, and then as soon as your hunger is 100%, then your health bar will go up. There's no health potions or whatever in this game. That's the closest thing to a health potion that they have. You eat and you're not hungry and you heal. So that's the best you can do for that. On the other side is, of course, your mini map. Now there's buttons there, but for those of you on PC, you can't use those because you can't get up to them with your mouse. Okay? Those are for the Android. For you, you access all that information through the menu on the outside. But pretty much that's all there is to it, to building a blind for the night, and you can get through your first night of survival. You have every tool you need right now to at least get started. So in our next video, we will talk more about a little more advanced stuff, a little more advanced building. But this will give you the overview to at least get you started in survival mode.